communicating that uncertainty to everybody else. What I realized through that was that when you don't advocate for yourself, you're not being humble. It actually is like very much bordering insecurity. You are telling people that your perspective doesn't matter and then you're not secure enough to advocate for yourself in this world. And until I realized that, I was not able to become the leader that I am today because nobody wants to follow somebody who isn't sure of themselves. Now, I will say, confident people also are not going to like dig their heels in the sand on like every single thing that they have. They are genuinely open. But when they're really sure about a position, like their values or the direction of your company or the way you want to live your life, they're not going to allow outside influences to come in and tear it down and be like, oh, you're probably right. I actually don't have these values. I don't value honesty. You're right. That's terrible value, right? So if you think about the things that you want to be steadfast on versus where you want to say, hey, I'll be open-minded. I think there's like a really big difference between being rigid and being flexible. I think being rigid is like, I'm right, you're wrong, no matter what. Being flexible is, you know, I've thought about this and here's my reasoning and I hear you and I respect your opinion, but I'm not going to change my opinion just because you have a different one. People who clearly articulate and hold their positions while staying open to dialogue are consistently perceived as more competent, more trustworthy, and more leader-like than those who immediately concede. The shift is not that you need to be an arrogant asshole in defending everything that you think. If you've done the thinking, though, and you're very confident in your position, it's saying stand behind that. If you're not going to defend yourself, who the f is? And that comes from